I can mount. Got my gun and I can wave it up so I can mount. But I won't do that.
What's poppin' and what's good, YouTube? This is the No Offense to You podcast. I am your host, Vonir LeJacobs.
I am your host, Jaimes. Today we are discussing and reacting to the Kevin Samuels and Nicki Minaj buzzing all over the internet.
And it's going so wild. I'm talking about through the roof that everybody's talking about it, from your most noticed celebrities, popular YouTubers, and your average Joe that's going crazy and living in a cardboard box down the street. So we're going to give our opinion on the matter. Let's get into it.
Let's get into this heat, y'all.
We might need to get 911 over there. So.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you why I love the universe, and I am a firm believer of the universe.
Okay.
Listen, I wanted to get on and talk to you for a very long time.
Is that right?
That's very right.
What we got?
So I want to know what you gotta. Let's have this real talk. Because I know a lot of times when people will speak to you, it's like they trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you call somebody trying to be funny, yes, I feel if you call somebody trying to be funny, then don't be mad at what you get. If you call somebody that, and you're really trying to, sincerely ask questions or get information or chat, then that's different. So I want to talk to you.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Well, what do you rate me?
Oh shit! Is that what we're starting off with?
Though.
Yeah.
Do you think the men rate women?
No, I thought, because isn't that what you do?
That's
gotcha, bitch.
What have you seen in my content? Have you just seen like the clips?
Yeah. I think I always see people calling you and you tell them, you ain't no such and such. You lying to yourself. You ain't this,
I feel
what I
like
typically don't do
uses like characteristics, like the information that females give him to rate them.
Yeah,
So,
I agree on that.
So I feel like it's just more deeper than physical appearance. It's like he sees their mindset and how they live in before he rates them.
I agree. Get back into it.
Because I don't typically rate people. I ask them if they rate themselves. I usually ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size?
Mm-hmm.
Fender Don said, my dress size? That's a good question. I guess a 4?
I'm a female and I even know my dress size. I guess
You said you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Is it I think it's is it with inches or?
But see, that's because you're 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. You're pretty young, so I'm noticing the females that's in this generation, they don't really follow the tradition of keeping up with themselves, especially physically, being taught wifely duties at a young age, and everything that goes along with that. So one of the main things is keeping your physical appearance top notch so that you will optimize your potential mates.
I remember back in school when we have concerts and stuff, we measure ourselves for the dresses and all that shit. But I feel like it goes with your because I crochet, I do stuff like that. So I think it goes with your bust, your chest size, and then your butt size, and then your stomach. And then they measure those to get the dress. So I think it all comes together to make your dress size.
Right. And if that's the way that they really measure out your full dress size, then I would think that would change coming out of high school and you fully hitting puberty and getting to your full self, developing into your full self. So you might not necessarily have the exact same dress size, but my idea of it is that if you're eating healthy and you're keeping up with yourself, doing even if it's light exercises here and there, then your dress size shouldn't change too dramatically.
I feel like as females, we don't like really like think about like our health and like most women I know don't even know like the full like menstrual cycle period or you know the actual deep health we need to know. Even though like we carry a whole entire like life into this world, like we carry life and bring life into this world, but we have like no true knowledge of how it all goes down
Right. I
in
agree.
our bodies and shit.
I agree. Let's get back into it.
All right. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, they got it. Of course, they got to hit us with the fucking ad.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, gotcha. Let's get back to that thing.
Fresh face out of the shower, just you.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
Gotcha, bitch.
7.
Can't use 7.
Wow.
That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no. It ain't a default answer for me.
Well, let's see. I would give you a 9. I would give you a 9 because you have the facial symmetry and you get additional points for eyes. Full lips. See, it's not, I'm an actual image consultant. And I'm sure you deal with a lot of people who take your pictures and stuff and so forth. You have a symmetrical face. And so it's much more based upon facial symmetry. It's not based on European beauty standards or anything like that. It's much more based upon what babies, animals, human beings have evolved to find attractive. You get additional points because we've evolved to find more slanted eyes, somewhat attractive, especially when they're not on Asian.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
So I'm gonna pause it right there. And so Nicki Minaj rated herself as a 7. Kevin Samuels rated her as a 9. Let's start with the beginning. Nicki Minaj rating herself as a 7. What do you think about that?
I feel as females, like we don't want to say like we're perfect, but at the same time, like we don't want to say that we're ugly, because like we can even like if you want to, we can say 5, but that's just like
Right.
even out everything.
Yeah.
So we're just like, no, I want to boost up my confidence a little more and just say 7 because
everybody's
I'm
gonna
not
put
perfect.
sprinkles on the cupcake.
Yeah, I'm not perfect, but I'm better than like that other female. You feel me? Like I'm not living in a cardboard box somewhere. You feel me? So it's just like that's as a woman. Like I don't know. I feel like that. Me too. Like I would say I'm a 7. Like I'm a little more than 7 because I'm just naturally, not to toot my own horn,
Right.
but like I feel like I'm just naturally, beautiful. So I feel like
right.
Yeah.
And so this caused a lot of controversy among the females and the women, especially when it came to the bars, because they seen their queen and their goddess rate herself as a 7, as worth as much money that she is, as many hits that she is, on the level that she is, and she rated herself as a 7. When you have women that are not even in her category, not even in her tax bracket, that have rated themselves 8s and 10s. What do you think about that impact on the woman that's seen this?
The women, I feel like they kind of like, because I think they put Nicki Minaj on like a higher pedestal than them, like,
of course, yeah,
over everything. So see her at 7, they're like, oh, then I must be like a 3 or something or whatever. And like for me, like I actually have more respect for her for saying that because you only know you. So I mean, overall, like I think she's like grading her overall more than like Kevin Samuels, going in the facial structure and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But she was more like I seen herself like overall, like mental and physical and everything. So I feel like nobody's perfect, and then at the end of the day, she's still human. She's still human like everybody else.
Right.
So I feel like we as people, we have to, basically melanated beings, we have to worship, like put higher pedestals on celebrities because of their just money. I guess.
Just celebrity worship.
Yeah. And
that's what is going to happen.
But I mean, it's good that people see that at the end of the day, she too is still human, and nobody's truly, perfect.
Okay, well, the reason why I think she went at it the angle that she did was because if you listen to her, what she said earlier, the reason why she knows who Kevin Samuels is mainly from clips. And she said that in those clips, she would see the women come, even if they were kind of trolling, come on his platform, and they would have these outrageous expectations for themselves, and they would be saying, oh, I'm an 8, 9, 10, and all that type of stuff. And if you watch Kevin Samuels regularly, then you know that he rates Beyonce at an 8 and Kelly Rowland at a 9. And he had rated Swahili at a 6. And I agree with that. And in Kevin Samuels' category, a 6 is basically cute, but with makeup and getting ready, you can be pretty. So I agree that that's what that rank means. It's above average. 6, 5 is average. 5 out of 10, that's literally average. That's half of the whole count. So based on that, I think she kind of played it humble, on the humble side, to be safe. I'm pretty sure everybody watching this, they understand that Nicki Minaj rates herself way higher than a damn 7. Or a damn, what'd she say? 7, right?
Yeah.
A 7. Yeah, no. Because just listening to her lyrics alone, she sees herself as the cream of the crop.
But I mean, you gotta think though.
100 out of a 10.
Yeah. And I feel like even a song, like that's replacing, the artist with the talent. I mean, the person, separate the person from the, what's the word? The art,
Right.
So I feel like even that, like, and it's more like even with the Kelly Rowland and Beyonce thing, and then he discussed physical beauty. I feel as though like, and I feel like Kelly Rowland, she is more beautiful. Like I feel like if you're beautiful without makeup, like that's like you're naturally beautiful. Like that's kind of and then the symmetric he said, that's like like damn, you look good without even like you wake up, boom, looking like a queen.
Exactly.
All the extra stuff. So it's just like not dogging anybody, who needs the extra stuff on their face, but it just kind of puts you a higher ranking, and then also the mindset of the knowledge, and stuff like that. Because I know most men like, and I hear this all the time. It's all like you can be pretty and stuff, but if you got the brain to go with it, they're like, damn, you a snatch,
Yeah. You'll be placed into a category to where men will find you attractive enough to have sex with them, but they won't wife them. They won't take them seriously because they don't have the mentality to be taken seriously.
Which ones?
What you mean specifically? Which ones? What?
Which females that they're not going to take seriously?
The ones that you described towards the end, the females that may have banging body, but they really don't have brain smarts or anything like that. That's pretty much that they cap themselves at that level because they say, oh, well, I get this attention because of how I look. So I don't need to really know how to do anything or know anything. And that's highly unattractive. But you will have men that will settle for that. Yeah. So, I mean, that's just what it is.
Gotta go get it, that's the reflex. I know you can tell it when it's by how we flex. I ain't playing with these niggas, ain't no recess. Next time you look around, nigga, where? Only bad bitches round here. I swear it's only bad bitches round here. what I'm trying to be.